COVID-19 pandemic has destroyed our social fabric, along with social media. Zoom calls and contactless delivery threats to undermine our shared connection, along with social media and divided us more than ever. This is a different society now. This is not the same people in most of history who would have loved to walk through the snow to reach their loved ones. The modern focus no longer wants to be human. Philosophies such as Misha and individualism are enabling us to abandon relationships and embrace introversion. Well, I'm about to rip out the band-aid and tell you that just because introversion is normal does not mean it is acceptable. Humans are naturally social beings, and we should do whatever we can to stimulate their sense, not enable their comfort. Every time we are given affirmations for introverts, such as social buttons and parties or completely contactless restaurants, we are embracing a shift from our people. Man must bond with their fellow men to strive in this world. Man must learn to connect with others if they want to rise above. To embrace this movement of comfort and individualism and mediocrity while weakening us as a people, public transport will save time, money, resources, lives, as well as enable a stronger connection. The cries of introverts to leave them alone and to let them be is only harming them. Pleasure has been proven to be inferior to happiness, and staying in your comfort zone is mere pleasure. Even if by force we must not allow introversion to rise, it has already contaminated our people enough, as the best friend is continually dying. Manners are growing worse and worse. It feels like another world to look back at Victorian England and see how formal and caring everyone was with each other, much less former centuries when man chose their friendship based on a strong set of values, rather than merely what hobbies they indulge in. Every relationship is built on values, and if you do not share values, you do not have friendship, but just another person to smoke weed with. Forcing social interaction in this day and age sounds unheard of, but it is necessary. It is entirely disgraceful hearing people block notifications on their phone because a simple ring will trigger their anxiety. The doorbell is growing out of fashion because knocking would be simply easier. When we meet up with our friends, or whatever they are nowadays, we do not walk up and meet them, we just text them. Here. We have given up effort entirely when it comes to cherishing our relationships, and this lack cannot continue to thrive. Bonding is the magic for civilizations that grow, as they all depend on a tight sense of camaraderie. If we want to grow strong and proud again, we must dive into the woods and spread our message for all to hear. Be not shaken by their unwillingness to fly. Persevere in the adversity to grow stronger and greater, then perhaps we can revive our shared bond and shine with power. To join our revolution for our former glory, go ahead and follow us.